So in this video, we are going to talk about IELTS reading section. So what happens in the reading section, what kind of questions you are going to come across, we all are going to talk about it in this video. Okay, so basically again, there is going to be MCQs, multiple choice questions, different kind of questions are going to be there like completing notes, true or false, complete diagram, flow chart, map, something like that questions, classification, match the pair, and such other kind of 14 different kind of questions are there. I have mentioned category in your notes. Okay, now let us talk about section wise. This is the type of questions you would come across. Now in section 1, you would come across 2 to 3 text, that is 2 to 3 paragraphs you would come across, and there you would be able to solve 13 to 14 questions on the basis of that paragraph. Now be it online or offline, in the reading section, that is the master key to you, that you can reread the paragraphs again and again. You can anytime reread it. It is not like that if you have read the paragraph, now it is aside and you need to answer the question. It's not like that. It's pretty easy. Anytime you feel you need to find the answer, you can go back and refer the text again. Alright. So generally, as I said, section 1 is easier in listening and reading both the parts. Section 1 is pretty easy. You would be able to solve it like anything. Even if you are learning right now, you would be doing good in section 1 and 2. Alright. So section 1 is easy. Section 2 is pretty intermediate and section 3 is pretty high level. The vocabulary is such, the content is that heavy that you would need time. So for this, you need to practice section 3 kind of questions and 2 kind of questions more so that you score well. So this contains major content, right? 13 or 14 questions here, 13, 14 here. So all in all, if you say 28 questions are covered over here. So you need to learn how to, you need to develop your reading so that you solve section 2 and 3 very well. So this is the basic understanding of the section. Now let me tell you about the scores. Like in listening, the bands is different. The scores in front of that bands are pretty different. Similarly, in reading as well, it is pretty different. That's why we are re-understanding it. So similarly, if you score 40, no negative markings, you score 40, all the right answers, you score 9 bands. The highest band is 9, the lowest is 0. Alright. So if you want to score say around 7, so at least your 30 to 35, 34 to 35 answer should be correct to get this much band in reading. And if reading is your key, then you should score as much as possible, because if you are pro at something, you should utilize it in the exam. Alright, so this is the basic understanding I have given you about the reading section. Now in the next video, I'm going to tell you how to solve the reading part. We are going to discuss different types of questions, how to answer them, how to locate them. It is pretty easy. Still, we would get an hands-on experience on the video. Alright, so I would see you in the other video. Thank you.